Leadership is a challenging thing. We must practice being a leader just like we practice giving speeches. Being able to lead a group was easier for me than I feel like it would have been for most people because I've done it so many times. This activity, however, did affect me because it helped me remember that each person contributes differently in groups. Before my speech, I was confident and also very excited. I was excited to watch how my audience members would now participate and create a tower in a small time frame. During my other speeches before it began, I felt very nervous, but I was excited to be the person that people turned to during questions. During my speech, I felt very confident because I felt that they knew what they were doing while they did it. But however, I was there to answer questions when necessary. It was great watching people interact. Also, in my other speeches, while I gave it, I felt different because I didn't feel such an intense pressure like I did. With this one, it wasn't as intense. The pressure wasn't on me, it was on me leading and then them doing it. When taking the leadership quiz during my original discussion post that I posted a couple weeks ago, I got the Democratic leader. I felt that this reflected during my speech as I was open to new ideas and was interested in what everyone had to say. I was always eager to learn what someone else would have an idea for. And I really felt that this speech really reflected my leadership style. I was also, after my speech, I felt that the discussion went very well, and I felt like it was and the whole activity itself went very smoothly. It was different feeling how I felt after my other speeches because I was excited to know that I led the group rather than just relieved. Usually in my other speeches, I would just have a sigh of relief. In this one, I was just really excited that it went so well and that my audience members had fun. It just brought me a sense of joy and accomplishment as well. So there was multiple different people in this group, and the group roles were very evident. It was really interesting watching them interact. One of the people, I consider them the initiator contributor. This person initiated the activity and they gave people to do. They started the activity and then they gave other people things to do while they were working on more ideas to come up with. However, they were also very open to ideas, and I think that's very important to be as the initiated contributor. The next person that was in my group was a joker. This person made jokes throughout the speech, and they would laugh and try to they would almost kind of get all the other people off topic because they were laughing about what that person said or did. The last person was is known as the encourager. This person, they praised the group members every time they had a great idea. She would say, "Oh yeah, that's a really great idea," or "I really like your idea." It was really awesome watching all three of these people interact together. One of my strengths in my speech is my willingness to help others. I feel as a Democratic leader for my leadership style reflected in it because I always said, "Hey, do you guys have any questions?" Or, "Don't forget, I'm here to answer any of your questions that you have." One thing I need to improve on is making sure that my audience really understands what I'm saying. I feel that, for example, in my opening speech or my introduction, I talked very fast, and it might have not gotten across as well as if I would have slowed down and made sure that they were understanding and comprehending what I said. This affected my leadership style in its negative way because I felt that people really didn't understand that I was there for them technically. I instructed them what to do, but they might have been whoa, she is too intense because she talks so fast. One goal that I have for my next speech is to slow down. I feel that is a very hard thing to do for me, and I feel like I am talking kind of fast in this speech. But one my goal for my next speech is to slow down. And how I plan to do that is through practice. So what I'm going to do for my next speech is when I'm practicing is to talk very, very slow, so almost to the point where it's uncomfortable, because then when I actually give my speech, I will feel like I'm talking fast, but I'm just like talking a little bit faster than what I did when I was practicing. I feel like it will also come out clearer when I do talk. I would probably rate myself as an A for this project. I felt very confident in what I was doing, and I was also very open to new ideas and any questions that they had. I also felt that my discussion leadership was very good. I was very good at initiating discussions and opening up new questions and transitioning people and making sure they got on topic. I would highly recommend that everyone should lead a group project because it really makes you understand like who you are as a leader, and it also makes you want to lead other people. It just is really great. So I hope that you are able to lead a group. Thank you.